Hey guys, who's up for another read? It's Friday night after all, so you might want to binge a few tarot reads given that it's a weekend. Now I'm reading from my Soul Whispers Oracle deck. So I just did a tarot read before and that was interesting and a really beautiful message, so go and check that out. Like, share, comment. And now let's do an oracle read for you. Alright, what is it, Spirit, that our beautiful collective need to know, please? What is it that our collective need to know? What's the message for tonight, please? Or the weekend, what's the message? Okay. Follow the path, open your heart to the magic around you, and love all creatures, for we all share the same life force. So we've got follow the path, open your heart to the magic around you, and what does that say? We are all one. Okay. So following the path of least resistance. So it's about weighing up a couple of decisions that are going on in your life at the moment. Sometimes choosing the easy path is the decision or the path that we may want to gravitate towards because it's easy. But sometimes the path that we're sort of resisting is actually the right path to get onto. Once we release those fears, those emotions, and process what it is in terms of those emotions that we're feeling, and what is it that's stopping us in our tracks? What is it that's pulling our energy back? Why is our energy pulling? When we can sort of evaluate and assess and recognize what it is, so identify what those things are, then we will be able to make a more informed decision. Sorry, I was just trying to find the words. A really good informed decision about what it is that we're trying to achieve and the reasons behind it as to why. So, okay, so we've got two paths. One looks really easy. Oh yeah, I might go towards that because that seems like the easy option. But actually, looking at the long term and the long game and the end game, this path here, it's going to be a bit tricky to navigate at the beginning and even through the middle part, but it makes sense for the long term and for the end game. So that's that card. Open your heart to the magic around you. So this one is around, we have the tendency, particularly if you are in a business of your own, and I don't want to sort of restrict it down to that part of my collective, because some of you may not have your own business. You might be thinking about it, or you might be in a 9-to-5 job, and that's okay as well. So take this part with a grain of salt, okay, or apply it into other areas of your life where this does kind of make sense. So if you're a business owner, or you're just starting a business, or you're in full throttle having started a business and really pushing forward and just absolutely going for gold and smashing those goals, okay, this is around not racing. It is not a sprint, okay? It's all about taking those baby steps. It's all about being measured and calculated in those steps that we're taking. Otherwise, you might be being perceived as impulsive, or you could just be being impulsive. What happens when we're being impulsive? We forget the details around us. We forget things. We have to come back, fix stuff. So we actually end up double handling things because we haven't thought it through, because we're too busy trying to rush and race and get things done. Now, I get that because it's the time of the year that we're trying to jam pack as much stuff in as possible. But trust me when I say this, that when you just take your time, and look, I'm not saying like be really slow in your actions and how you go about it. It's just about, oh, do I need to race into this right now? Should I sit on this for a night? Should I sleep on it for a night? Should I revisit this, like if it's the morning time, should I revisit again this afternoon, see if I still feel the same? So it's just about processing your thoughts and your emotions around what it is you're trying to achieve rather than rushing to the end. So that's this card. Also, just one more little addition, because you know I like to throw little things to think about in there, is when you're too busy rushing to get to the end, you miss out on all the magic on the way there. The story that's unfolding, the beauty, the lessons, the people that are showing up, the situations that you find yourself in, the delightful moments. When we're rushing, we miss all of that stuff because, we're just too busy in a bloody hurry. So slow down. And then the last one here, I love this card because this is kind of reminding us that we are all one. Okay, so there's a lady here staring into the eye of a cheetah or a leopard or something, I don't know, some bloody thing with spots on it. Anyway, it's a very beautiful big cat that she's staring into. And so the message behind this is, when you look long into the eyes of an animal, a creature of some sort, what do you see staring back at you? You see yourself reflected back. Okay, so it's about sharing how we all share the same life force. So it's not just talking about us and animals, that we all share the same life force. It could be with your fellow peers. It could be with your family. It could be with those that you love. When you're actually looking and gazing deeply into each other's eyes, who you see staring back at you is a reflection of yourself and that person, those animals, those things that you've put into your life, and it's all reflecting back onto us. Okay, so that's the message tonight from our beautiful Soul Whispers Oracle deck. And now, this time, I'm really going to be closing down my phone, and I'm going off to celebrate now. So have a safe and wonderful evening, and enjoy yourselves. Love you.